for those of you who've been following the story on my channel for the past, I guess, year or so, I don't know, maybe 8 months, 9 months, something. Anyway, so I made this Monster Vision Blu-ray, and it's 5 discs and features, I don't know, I want to say maybe 90 movies, or maybe not. How many movies does this feature? It features a lot of movies that they did on Monster Vision. But anyway, so I made this Blu-ray set, and from, you know, the episodes I downloaded off torrent. These are only full episodes, by the way. I didn't include any of the ones that are on YouTube. They're just cut up with him talking, Joe Bob talking. So these are just full episodes. But anyway, so I made this, and then they made the announcement that on Shudder.com, they're going to bring back Joe Bob, and he was going to offer commentary with more movies. And so I got the idea, well, I should do a part 2 for that. So it's finally finished, so I finally got The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs Blu-ray set done. And now the cover art on this wasn't done by me. It was done by this guy on Twitter with the handle @GroaningPig. He made this, I sent it to Shudder, and he's like, you guys should release a VHS box set of all the episodes on individual cassettes. And I was like, that's pretty cool. I should retrofit that to the Blu-ray case. So I did. It took quite a bit of work to shrink it down, stretch it out. I mean, I didn't stretch it or anything, but it took a lot of work to shrink it down and to get it to fit these dimensions. But I did get it to fit. I had to cut off a lot of information, but I was more or less just trying to keep the vision of the product. So anyway, this is also a 5-disc set. 3 movies on the first disc, 2 on the second, 3 movies on the third, 2 on the fourth, 3 movies on the fifth. So that's how I got 13 in there. So here's the booklet that I made all by myself. So yeah, other than using his artwork, everything else is originally composed by me. So I made that. But yeah, it's now we had this because, I mean, they made it sound like they didn't intend to make it on demand to begin with, but because of so many server errors during the broadcast, they went ahead and made it on demand. And so I'm just anticipating that it's going to have probably a short licensing agreement, and then it'll be taken off. So I wanted to go ahead and preserve this for my own personal collection in a physical form, and I created ISOs and backed them up to external hard drive as well. So in case, you know, disk rot or something like that happens to the discs, I'll have that to fall back on. So yeah, now we have both of them, the set together. So it's pretty cool on the shelf. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. So yeah, but with this, I just, since there was like, I don't know, 20 some movies on each disc or whatever, I just put them in a template menu on ConvertX to HD and let it burn it itself. But since there was only 3 and 2 movies a piece on this, I actually went in Photoshop and Adobe Encore and created a menu from scratch. So I'll show off the template here so you can take a look at it. It may look a little compressed on YouTube, but the actual version that's on TV looks fantastic. Since the movie is with Photoshop, since the menu is with Photoshop, it's completely uncompressed on the TV, so it looks really crisp, really sharp, really great. And as you highlight the different movies, it'll add a glow around the poster and the now showing at the bottom. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, so there's that. So my Last Drive-In Blu-ray set is officially done. Put it in the shelf, and I can be even more stoked. So thanks for watching, and peace out.